everyone, let's call this Tip Thursday and see how many of these we can get under our belt, and let's see who's around. So for Tip Thursday, I'm falling down a rabbit hole the last year and a half, and I figured let's share it here on YouTube. So what I wanted to bring up is there's a really good article that was actually written in 2018, and it's on One Call, or I'm sorry, not One Call, on Crawl. It's towards the end of the day on Thursday. I probably need to do these a little bit earlier, but on Crawl, and it's an introduction to entities and SEO. So the latest rabbit hole in the last year, a little over a year, has been entities and how Google views these entities. Now, an entity is a thing or a concept that is unique, well-defined, and distinguishable. Now, a lot of people will assume that means a noun, a person, place, or a thing, and it really doesn't mean that at all, because it can be an adjective, it can be a concept. It's what can be clearly defined, like the color red, like in this article explains. So this guy does a really good Dave Davies does a really good article on describing what is an entity and all of the information that he has into entities, how they relate to Google and all that kind of stuff. So check out on Crawl if you want to like read more and get super a little bit more technical on it. But what I wanted to show you guys is, see if you guys have checked out the Cloud Natural Language by Google, and take a website, grab the content, take out the code, you know, drop it into Notepad or something, and just grab your content and then run it through the Natural Language API demo. And what you'll see highlighted in colors are entities, and the entities are what we were just talking about. So this is actually the entities that the bots see, that the machines are reading and can see about your site. So drop in your site, get your content, strip out the code, drop it in. And this one actually is pretty cool because you can see tree at 0.31 salience. And this is actually a tree service website in San Antonio. So this is actually pretty good. So it knows that San Antonio is a location. It has the Wikipedia article here. You can pull it up, and it is the Wikipedia about San Antonio. So for machine learning, this is actually pretty good. We know that the site is in, or the services are located in San Antonio. The highest point of salience that they have is about tree. Now this could actually be worked on a little bit so that you manipulate tree service into being the highest point of salience. And that's, so it's like your article is about tree service and has the highest salience. So for tree service, you're at 0.04. The object of this rabbit hole is to get your salience up so that the machines are able to clarify exactly what your article is about. See, you have trees, we have tree trimming. This is very good for a tree service website. Tree trimming is actually one of the keywords that a lot of the sites will go after. Tree service is another keyword they will go after. And so this salience is giving you, these are the things that you're going to want to work higher. So you're at 0.16 for San Antonio. This is actually pretty good. And what I wanted to do is compare it to another site for tree service also in San Antonio. And you can see they have trees coming in at 0.18, trees again, a little bit like the other one. But you see Texas here at 0.04 salience. But what I'm not seeing right off the bat, and there it is San Antonio. So we've got San Antonio salience 0.00. And you're coming in here way down here. So the object of this rabbit hole is to get salience up so that San Antonio is up here, so that the machines are understanding that your services are in San Antonio. And this other site actually did a way better job of that. So take a look at this other site. I actually pulled it from Home Advisor. Surprised that they did a good job. They actually do this pretty well. And come in here and look. How are they mentioning San Antonio? How are they talking about it? Did they mention landmarks? What did they talk about so that Google was able to get a really good idea of the location? Look at their, look where San Antonio is within the content. Look how they're talking about it, and then compare it to the other site. I got rid of it, so I can't pull it back up. But if you pull up the other site and look at their content, well, this is actually Home Advisor. This is the other site, and you actually take a look at it. What are they talking about first? You know, the ones in the colors are the entities. Where are they first mentioning San Antonio? It's down here, as opposed to the spot where it's being mentioned over here. Just little things like that make a huge difference in your articles. What is the topic of your article? What the machines are understanding, or the bots are understanding about your articles, and where they're going to place you in the search results. Now, entities is a very big topic right now in SEO, and I'm cutting it a little bit short today. I actually have some more stuff to show you regarding entities, and it's just a little bit of an investigation, just a little bit of talking and seeing where all of this is leading to. So I know a lot of people are looking at entities. We're checking to see how many entities are mentioned in one article compared to another article. What are our percentages of entities compared to our competitors, and all of the things that go with it. So this is just a quick Tip Thursday, and it's really just kind of forcing you guys down the rabbit hole with me. And I'll be back next Thursday. I will see you guys in the next video.